We're nearly at the final stop on the road to WrestleMania 41. Whose path to the show of shows will become clear, and whose path will continue to be murky, muddled, and possibly impassable? Let's discuss. I'm John Renton with my WWE Elimination Chamber Toronto 2025 predictions. Let me know your predictions in the comments, please. You may notice the absence of a WWE Raw review. I'm recording this sometime after Raw ended. I watched a Regal Mystery movie, and because it's a go-home show, I decided I just clip through it, and here are some brief Raw thoughts if you really want to know. The Punk-Logan Paul exchange was fine for what it was. To be perfectly honest, I'm good. Never seen Logan Paul on my television again. I did like what Lyra and Dakota did. I thought they had a fun little match. I know I'm doing this out of sequence. The LWO against the New Day, it was what it was. I like what Gunther and Tozawa did. I thought that was a nice little piece of business, as they say. And Penta, Kaiser, and Dunn doing a nice triple threat. Penta not taking the pin, pretty smart move. I do wonder if this is going to lead to Kaiser and Dunn, uniting and possibly Phoenix coming in to team with Penta. I don't know. It seems like they're pretty safe pushing Penta as a single for now. I like the exchange between Rhea and Io. Thought that was a nice little build. And I did enjoy what Seth and Cody did. When Seth, despite his weird, goofy getup, gets serious, they actually did some nice little history tying back to when Cody tore his pec, all that stuff. Well done, good stuff, and I look forward to seeing them revisit that possibly at SummerSlam. And of course, Liv and Raquel becoming the women's tag team champions once again. Pretty much Liv having to carry the whole goddamn thing because, let's be perfectly honest, none of us are going to live long enough for Raquel to get any better. But that being said, that's pretty much Raw right there. Not the worst thing in the world, but realistically, if I had tried to get into the minutia, I might have maybe gotten a 10-minute video out of it, if that. That being said, let's just get to the fucking predictions, which won't take very long either. We have Trish and Tiffany. Trishfany, as it were, should have workshopped that. Trish Stratus and Tiffany Stratton. Stratus Stratton. Can't get no Stratus Stratton. There are people that joke about the mother-daughter dynamic, but they really do look like they could be mother and daughter. They are taking on Nia Jax and Candice LeRae. Okay, Trish is returning to Toronto to compete in the ring. Actually, I think she still lives in Toronto. But nevertheless, return to a ring in Toronto. If Trish and Tiffany don't win this match, I really don't know what the hell we're doing. Candice can easily take the pin, because that's all Candice should be doing, because Candice is not bad in the ring, but not particularly interesting. I don't think they're going to have Nia pinned. I think they're probably going to have a women's battle royal, maybe have Nia win the thing. I think they'll try to keep her strong. I don't know why, because I think you've gotten just about all you can out of Nia. But Trish and Tiffany will get the victory, because they're bound and determined to make Tiffany a full-fledged face, which I'm a little bit surprised by. But then again, given the reaction and reactions that she got up to and since her cashing in on Nia Jax, it makes sense. So Trish and Tiffany for the win. Sami and Kevin Owens, unsanctioned match, despite the fact that they're going to have, they're going to have a referee, they're going to have a ring bell, and they're going to have production, but whatever, it's like the lights out thing, nevertheless. These two have done a whole lot of shit to each other. They'll probably do a lot of shit to each other that they shouldn't be doing at this stage of their careers, lives, and physical well-being. I don't think it's going to be a bloody, brutal encounter. I mean, they could get accidental blood. Who knows? I think Kevin's going to win. The only way I see Sami winning is if Randy Orton shows up, ends up hitting Kevin with the RKO, and we do something where we build to Kevin and Randy at WrestleMania. Or Kevin takes out Sami, takes him completely out, and then we get Kevin and Randy, or we get Randy showing back up. We're going to get Randy showing up at this event. I don't see how we don't, because you got basically 6 weeks till WrestleMania. You got to build that shit up. I think Kevin Owens is going to win, but I wouldn't be surprised if they give Sami the win and then have it where Kevin incapacitates him. Or we get a triple threat at Mania, which is just a way to have these two continue their lifelong blood friendship feud, and you put Orton in a match where he doesn't have to do as much heavy lifting. So, will Cody accept Rock's offer? No, he won't. And it will lead to Rock picking somebody else, possibly the Elimination Chamber winner, if this goes on, I think the men's chamber is going to close the show. The unsanctioned match could close the show. But then my question is with only 4 matches, what do? Do you have the women's chamber on first, the men's chamber on third? Like, I don't really know what you do here. I think you have the men's chamber on last. It's going to be tough, but Cody is not going to accept the offer, nor should he, nor why would he? Cody going full heel at some point, I wouldn't mind seeing. He's been a heel to me for a while. I always find him to be kind of disingenuous as far as his promos. They're a little too theatrical, a little too acting. When he gets a point and when he gets serious, you can see the passion that comes out in him. So I do say, once again, what him and Seth did, that was nice. That was some good stuff. He referenced all the stuff that Seth had done before. And, maybe Rock didn't ask for your soul because your soul's already been compromised. Okay. Or Rock just drank too much tequila and thought it was a good line. Cody won't accept the Rock's offer. We could get Cody and Rock at Mania, but I do not ever he said he wasn't coming for Cody's title. After he said the last year, or the Raw after WrestleMania 40, he was coming for the title. Make it make sense. Check out my SmackDown review if you want to hear more full thoughts, because I don't have time for all of it here. But Rock doesn't know what he's doing anymore, and it's actually getting rather infuriating. So anyway, we get to the women's chamber match, which is Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, Bayley, Naomi, and Roxanne Perez. And the winner faces off against Rhea Bloody Ripley I believe for the women's world title. I think she has a women's world title. Okay, I don't see Liv winning because her and Raquel are the tag team champions. So I see them facing a couple teams, multiple person match possibly. Bianca could possibly win because this frees her up for a chance to face off against Rhea. Alexa, please. I don't want to see Alexa against Rhea. I'm sorry. I have no desire to see that. I know she got a big pop at the Rumble. I know she's happy to be back. She's got her fans. I don't want to see it. Bayley, I could see it. Bayley against Rhea, that's a piece of business I would love to goddamn see. Naomi, no. Bless Naomi. Don't see it happening. Roxanne, no. Now, it could end up being Bayley for this reason. You could have Bianca and Naomi take each other out. You could have Jade show back up her Jade, and you could build to another 3-way there. I mean, I have a whole lot of 3-ways and multiple person matches happening at WrestleMania because you got to tie a bunch of this shit up together. But that being said, Bayley could win. Bayley against Rhea. Bianca and Naomi could go for the tag titles again. Or you could get a third person with Liv and Raquel, and you could have Naomi, Bianca, and Jade again. And then afterwards, Jade could say, I know who attacked me. And then she'll say, it was me. I kicked my own ass. Do you mind? But no, I think it's between Bianca and Bayley. And I think Bianca probably will be the one to win. Because if they want to build Bianca and Rhea, I'm all for that. Because they faced off before. They had that ending at the 2021 Women's Royal Rumble, which was arguably far, far, far better than the men's. In the award-winning WWE Thunderdome. My God, may we never revisit that. So I'm going to pick Bianca, but I'd love to see Bayley get the victory. And then the men's chamber match, we have John Cena. John Cena could possibly win. I think probably will. Logan Paul, please. If Logan Paul wins the chamber, please destroy the world right there. Split it down the middle like goddamn Man of Steel. CM Punk could win. Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest, and Seth Rollins. Seth is possible. I don't see it happening. Drew and Priest, I think, are going to face off in a match at WrestleMania. So it's down to Cena and Punk. Punk against Cody, I'd be for that. Now, you could put Rock in there, and you could have a 3-way. You could have it where John Cena wins, and you could still have Cody and Rock and Cena in a 3-way where Cena doesn't have to do as much heavy lifting. But truth be told, I think Punk's going to win. I think he is. Because Seth and Roman in a singles match might be the way to go. Now, I thought they were going to go with Punk, Seth, and Roman. If Punk doesn't win, they're going to go with a triple threat. If Punk wins, then I think they're going to go with Seth and Roman in a singles match and Punk getting his title shot. But then Rock slide himself in and building to that. Because you could have Rock pull off the whole goddamn thing of being, he's running out of time. He has to win this. Like Austin and Rock. Austin's saying The Rock, I have to win this. Now, the thing is, yeah, it could be polarizing. CM Punk still gets big reactions. But you're telling me that CM Punk could not pull off being a heel at this point at 45, 46 years old? He absolutely goddamn could. And he doesn't have a whole lot of time left. It would be a big main event. It'd be polarizing. It'd be tough. But I think if CM Punk wins this, he is going to end up being The Rock's chosen champion. And it'll definitely be unique. So that being said, those are my predictions and a brief Raw review. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Twitter, Letterboxd, Blue Sky handles in the description. I'm John Ritlin, and I'll see you soon.